your chair, Salsabila Balqis. We are debating about violence. So without any further ado, we are going to go ahead and take attendance for roll. You can either answer present or present and voting if you will participating in all proceedings. Alright, first Russia, present voting. Denmark, present voting. Nigeria,
Present voting.
South Africa,
Present voting.
India,
Present voting.
Japan,
Present voting.
South Korea, present voting. The last Indonesia,
Present and voting.
well, is there a motion of points? Please.
The motion for seven speakers list.
Alright, so who will be in the speakers list? Indonesia,
Nigeria.
Russia. Well, Indonesia, Russia, Nigeria, you all have been recognized. Is there any motion or points? Russia. Russia, you have been recognized.
The motion for balancing particular discuss. We, for Russia, choose violence against children. As we know, the violence against children is a global issue that happens and requests nowadays. So we think it's important for us to discuss about how to end this conflict.
Well, let's vote. Are there any seconds? Because it's less vote, so the topic is eliminated. Are there any another points or motions?
Indonesia.
Indonesia, you have to recognize.
Alright, motion to choose the topic that we will discuss is violence against women. As we know that violence against women is one of the forms of violence, so we think it's really important to discuss in this forum.
Let's vote. Are there any seconds?
Second.
Right. Because the majority 4 plus 1 is second, this motion clearly passes. Are there any motion or points? Motion. Please.
Motion for speaking time, the speaker list is 1 minute.
Well, is there any second?
Second.
Indonesia, because you propose the speakers list and speaking time, so you will be the first.
Thank you, madam. So first, we have to know about the definition of violence against women. The United Nations stated that violence against women is any act of gender-based violence that result or is likely to result in physical, sexual, or mental harm or suffering to women, including fruits of such acts, coercion, or arbitrary deprivation of liberty, whether occurring in public or in private life. So, global estimate published by World Health Organization that about 1 in 3 or 35% of women worldwide have experienced either physical and or sexual abuse, intimate partner violence or partner sexual violence in their lifetime. So, thank you.
Alright, thank you, Indonesia. For the next Russia, you have been recognized.
Thank you for the time. As we already know that World Health Organization stated that 1 in 3 or 35% of women in the worldwide have experienced either physical and or sexual intimate partner violence or non-partner sexual violence in their lifetime. It happens in Russia too. It's hard to count how many victims, but the estimate that we can conclude that from the early 2000s say that an estimated 14,000 women died each year in Russia because of domestic violence, sexual abuse, or injuries, and according to Human Rights Watch, until now, as many 36,000 women daily abused at home in 2017, and it's still going on until now, and maybe the data it will be big somehow. The main cause As we know, Russia is one of the hardest drinking nations in the world, with the average male drinking up to 50 bottles of vodka a year as 2023.
Alright, next is Nigeria. I recognize you.
Thank you for the time. A cross-sectional study based on latest Nigerian demographic health in 2013 was conducted involving 2,800 to ever partner women aged 15 to 49 has experienced about violence by her husband. And it can show that in Nigeria also the country has a crucial issue about this patient. It happens because women's status and community norms toward IPV, and also it's based on the culture, deep culture in Nigeria, and beliefs that acceptance to hit a woman in his clothes. That's from Nigeria.
Alright, thank you. Is there any points or motion?
India.
India, you have been recognized.
Motion for moderate practice of 5 minutes for the purpose of the way for discouraging violence against women. Yes.
Are there any motion or points?
South Africa.
Please.
Motion for moderated caucus of 5 minutes for the purpose of increasing the awareness about violence against women.
Alright, are there any motion or points?
No.
Well, we are going to vote. First, moderated caucus of 5 minutes for the purpose of the way for decreasing violence against women cases. Are there any second?
Second.
Well, are there any motion or points? The motion clearly cases are going to moderate caucus of 5 minutes for the purpose of the way for decreasing violence against women cases. India, because you proposed the moderated caucus, so time is yours.
Thank you. Before we start to discuss about the way for discouraging violence against women, we have to know about the causes that can make the violence against women happen. In India, the main cause is because of the inequality, gender, and the low education of India.
All those wishing to speak, please raise your placard. Okay, Jihan, please.
Besides low education and equality of gender, the stigma in people in that country is also a contribution in violence against women. As in Japan, many women who suffer domestic violence endure it because the social stigma is too great to take action. They feel retaliation, they can't support themselves, or they are too isolated to talk to anyone about their situation.
South Africa, I recognize you.
Thank you. In South Africa, the main cause of violence against women is a serious issue to be discussed. Many people have already aware about this issue, and government have already made a policy for this issue, but the case is still increased.
Is there another one? Okay, South Korea, you have been recognized.
Thank you. From South Korea agreed to what delegation from Japan. The cause that make violence against women increase is inequality of gender and stigma that arise in Korea. Thank you.
Nigeria, please.
Thank you. I've already listed the causes that make violence against women happens. So after I do analysis, the causes is because gender inequality, low education, and the functionless of policy about violence against women. So I think the best way to decrease the violence against women is way to educate the people in each country about the importance of being aware to violence against women.
Alright, Indonesia, I have already recognized you.
Besides the way to educate people in increasing the awareness, we think for Indonesia, the important thing is about the policy or regulation. The government have to strengthen the policy for the character of violence against women. The program for increasing the awareness has already run, but the cases are still increased. So we think for Indonesia that the execution for eliminating violence against women is we have to make the rules or the policy or regulation to get strengthened.
I agree with the delegation of Indonesia because the policy is one of the things that can stop or decrease the number of cases of victims. As you know, you heard the number and how big the number in Russia and how many women die each year because of sexual abuse and another purpose. In Russia, the law is still weak for those who did the sexual abuse or the non-sexual abuse, and the result is the number of cases and victims are so big. So we have to make a strong regulation to make it better world for a woman.
Alright.
Africa.
South Africa, please.
We agree toward the delegation of Indonesia and Russia because the important thing is about policy. So, so we must strengthen the 16 policy because this case is still increased.
Denmark, please.
The policy in Denmark, of course, effective. In Denmark, the violence against women is minimum, not as crucial as other countries. This happens because of women in Denmark is being respected. As we know, in Denmark, everyone has learned about how to treat women and how to maintain the attitude of each of others from childhood to prevent such violence against women in their generation. So, women in this country has the high education. So, women have a big contribution in economic value in Denmark. Thank you.
Alright. Are there any motion or points?
India.
India, you have to recognize.
Motion for 5 minutes and moderated caucus for forming block.
Alright. Is there any motion or points?
No.
Motion for 5 minutes and moderated caucus for forming block. Are there any second?
Second.
So, unmoderated caucus is started.
Because of Bulgaria and Russian issues. And how about South Korea? Violence against women.
In Japan, as we know that the cases of violence against women
How about policy in Japan?
the policy in Japan was changed. So the perpetrators have what is that? Punishment. Punishment.
How about the culture in Japan? Second woman in Japan? culture or beliefs?
I think the women in Japan is also very believe in their self-identity because the social stigma socially in Japan is to make.
So in the Denmark is very fine about this.
I think in Denmark it's not a big issue because we have learned about how to treat women, how to treat everyone, each other. I mean, to what is it?
To respect it.
Yes, to respect each other. So the issues about violence against women is minimal in Denmark, and in the FYI, in Denmark, 70% faculties of doctor is women because women is very big. What is it? Big contribution in the economic field. Yes, but I think how to what is it? To yeah. How about the education citizen first? So we can educate women or educate the victims, yeah, you know, to minimize those issues. So we can educate before.
So first we have to educate people.
Yeah.
Are there any points or motions? Motion for six. Motion for come back to the where's that? To the start. You can go back to the first that. Are there any points or motions? Motion for introducing the draft resolution. Are there any seconds? Alright. For the first draft resolution from Block A, please. I am a delegate from Block A will introduce draft resolution. Sponsors: Indonesia, Russia, India, South Africa. Topic: violence against women, and there's the regulation that we make is first strengthen the regulation for each country. Second, make new regulation in a country that has a weak regulation for sexual abuse. Thank you. Alright. Thank you. Next draft resolution B. Please.
Sponsored by Denmark, Japan, Nigeria, and South Korea. And as delegate from Block B will introduce draft resolution. First is educate citizen first, and the second is informing violences is not wrong to citizens. Thank you.
Alright, let's vote. Draft resolution A. Russia. Denmark. Nigeria. South Africa.
Second.
India.
Second.
Japan.
Objection.
South Korea. Second. Indonesia. Second. Well, there are 5 second and 3 objections. Next, let's vote draft resolution B. Indonesia. Objection. South Korea.
Objection.
Japan.
Second.
India.
Objection.
South Africa.
Objection.
Nigeria.
Second.
Denmark.
Second.
Russia. Well, there are 3 seconds and 5 objections. After we know the result, we can conclude that the draft we will choose is draft resolution A. Right. Thank you very much. See you in the next for the United Nations.
Thank you.